The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And we're underway. Cruyff.
Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's in a good position. Shot, surely! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills. And Rummenigge! Hakimi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Araujo. And here's Cruyff. Rummenigge. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. And they're quick to get it back. Pelé. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Van Basten. Guardiola. Not the most accurate pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great defending, strong and determined.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Cruyff. Oh, easy pickings there. And that has put paid to that. Rummenigge. And that's a... Goes for a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Pelé really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Araujo getting this one clear. Guardiola. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Looking for options for movement. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Cruyff.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Mbappe. Shoots! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Simplicity itself.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now it's Mbappe, and he's had it nicked away. Now, can they get him away? Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he welcomes it in. Now Mbappe.
Real chance!
They want to be quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. Guardiola just eases him off the ball. Cruyff. And this is Cruyff. Here's just a Cruyff! Ball is over the line. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And they're back on the ball again. Xavi Alonso. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And we come to you
Either side holding back here, it has been quite a half this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Manchester United are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. And the second half gets underway. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Oh, that's a key interception. Raya sends that a long way. Araujo spots it and intercepts. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Seedorf. Hakimi calmly anticipates. Tries to pass it through. Played back in. Chance! Messi. Now it's Mbappe. And no, that was never going to make it. Nicely weighted ball. He has a look at Cruyff! And a chance! Guardiola. Ronaldinho. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Van Basten. And it's Figo. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Seedorf kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Guardiola. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he's intervened well there. Van Basten. Messi. Oh, well measured. That is ended up in no man's land. No way through. That has been cut short. Vigo. Great vision. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's there to belt it away.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 19, Johan Cruyff. Coming on the field is number 21, Zico.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Mbappe! And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't.
Rummenigge! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. So smooth, a signature finish. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United really could have done without this.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, the
Number
keepers these
15,
days have done their homework.
Piqué. Coming on to replace him is...
And that's one back! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Danger averted for now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Stood up well to him there. Xavi Alonso. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. Ambitious ball here. That looks a cracking ball. Saliba makes the interception. Now that's well seen too. Knocks it into space. Shot a goal! And that would have won it.
Pele really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. The final 5 minutes. Mbappe, can he finish? No mistake! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just...
And the finish! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
And yes, it's him again. Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And he welcomes it in. Guardiola. Mbappe. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment. Rummenigge voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.